about to pick up any of these quests yet. I want to get you Dragonspine as quickly as possible. Oh my god, that looks dope.
Here you are. Choir practice is about
Who is this? I know that's Barbara.
I've
Who's the
told
other
you
one?
already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
Yo, what the hell?
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd.
Oh,
as
no, I
don't
remember
recall
who
I
this is.
fulfill
Never
the
mind.
hopes of others clause in my job description.
Dang.
I mean,
Alright.
sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony.
I mean, she's got a point.
Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings.
Okay.
Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
true.
fret. Nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if
You know what?
dally
I
any
like this
longer,
character.
You really won't make it.
I feel like this is the only character in this story that actually is, like, realistic at all.
Commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've got to get going.
She's just gonna run the whole way there. We're just sitting there just watching her speak.
Making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We better
None
watch
of your
out.
business.
She seems like a dangerous villain. Or a trickster at best.
Oh,
Villain.
really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where. And you think I'm
Why does she
the
look like a
trickster?
vampire?
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as
I
for
mean,
this
not really.
outlander you seem to be following... huh. So it's you.
Yeah, it's
The
me.
honorary knight that saved us from storm terror.
Why
Well
do you
then,
only
given
remember
your
me from
status,
that? I swear
won't
I've
press
literally
you
done
on your
so much more.
reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
I mean, you could have tried.
Do the nuns of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go
Hell
turning
no.
a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
Alright.
Let's
Maybe
talk
I don't
about
like
you.
her anymore. She's kind
What
of
are you
pissing me
doing
off.
in
Like,
the
can I go
mountains?
into the mountains, please?
If
Yeah.
it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I
Habit.
sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant.
She really is, yeah, basically
I
a
couldn't care
detective.
what you think. Come
Damn,
on,
I
then.
wasn't meaning
I'd
in
like
a
to see
bad
what he's
way,
up to
damn.
anyway.
Rosaria
God, I was trying to give her a compliment. Like, God, didn't have to, like, get all pissed off. She got real annoyed real quick. Alright, so we gotta use elemental. Okay, so this is the new Sub-Zero climate. What do we need to use? This? No, that's... I just pressed the wrong thing. Alright. Yeah, he's just up here. Who's that? Oh.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria,
Let's go ahead and get this, even though it's telling me not to get that. Okay, let's go this way then. Ah, so this is the tree thing that they said. Oh, what the hell? You know we gotta fight that thing, right? You know we have to, right? Bro, why is it, like, taking forever to switch? Jeez, this thing has a decent amount of damage, too. Alright. Chill. Bro, this thing is aggressive as hell. Let's get some of that pop, get that pop. Okay, we're doing a decent amount of damage to him now. I wish I'd K his Q, but... Okay, of course now I do, once I've already popped the other one. This thing has a decent amount of health. I guess it is a level 59. I do like this new character. It's more aggressive and harder to beat. Those other ones in the normal form ones are literally just the most mindless things ever. He did go up this way. Where'd he go? Okay, we're going this way. I should have just followed the steps from the first. This place is so cool. Like, oh my god, man. I just love being in an area that has snow. This man is really just in the middle of the woods, in the middle of all the enemies, just painting, while they're just chanting at a rock.
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like
That's
this?
exactly what I was thinking.
The word on the street is
I
he
like
loves
this autoplay
sketching.
thing.
He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Sketches everywhere you look.
But
True.
can't he see those hilly churros? Isn't he in danger?
How did they attack?
Looks like we startled them.
Why did they attack me but not anyone
Let's
else?
take them out of the picture first.
I mean, it's whatever, but... It's whatever, but like, you're gonna die, but... Okay, we finally get you to speak to Albedo. Thank
Who are
you.
you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods
I didn't
I'd
do
already
anything. I
completed
literally
my
sat there and
sketch.
spoke, and they
Would've been
came after
ashamed to
me.
leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
What's up with
Oh, okay.
sketching hilly churros? What makes them
I mean,
so
that's something
interesting?
interesting to draw, you know? Or
I'm
paint.
afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my sketch, it may give you a clue.
Oh yeah, he just makes them, and then like he actually like makes them.
Wow, look at the detail. But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection.
Dang.
But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of
Man,
such
really
primitive
just
communities,
Insulted
such
their
unique
existence.
attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Ugh, something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina.
Okay, I'm glad she
We
said it
found your
because I
man.
was not about
I'm
to
headed
say. I
back.
was about to skip whatever he was saying.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? What a weirdo.
I mean, I don't really have any questions. I
Sister
just want to know
Rosaria
how
brought
many
you.
wishes
Surprising.
I'm gonna have to do to get
And
him.
I didn't have. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me.
Yeah.
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the
Yes,
honorary
I
knight.
am.
You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from a...
Yes,
Excellent.
correct. Everyone
If I
should
could
know that by
procure
now.
your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously.
Oh, you're.
Forgive me.
In what way?
This must be confusing. Where should I begin?
Oh God, he's about to do a whole speech, isn't he?
Well, you want to start with that?
I was about to say, like,
You're
please
right.
don't.
Giving a demonstration would
Yes,
be better.
that
For
would be much
example,
better.
Awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Dang, he just. Alright. Just forming life, huh?
You can do that?
Yeah, I mean,
However,
it
I
seems
have a
useful.
particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
I'm still not sure how
Well,
I
if
can
you're
help you with that.
struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be
Dang,
much
exactly.
assistance.
Like,
I beg
what
to
exactly is it?
I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
I mean, I guess.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
Yo, what's in it for me?
More,
What do I get from this?
knowledge, and the answer to the question you are seeking.
What
It
que-
happens to be an answer that I can provide.
Okay,
How does
yeah, I
that
mean,
sound?
I heard more. I
Time
didn't
for a
really
change of
need to hear the
surroundings.
knowledge
We
part,
should be
but...
going. There's research.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. For sure. She's definitely like she's a villain for sure. 100%.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder.
Okay, maybe not.
Does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Okay, maybe not. I don't know. It's just the way she was spying on us. I was kind of just like, eh. Hey, AR rank 40. Let's go. Alright. I'm guessing I can break this, right? No? What about with fire? No? Really? What do I break that with then? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to break that with. That must be something new. Fire doesn't break through that. I don't know what will.
After the seed sprouts,
It might be Geo, actually.
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible. Still a little difficult to understand?
Yeah, just a little.
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Dang, you didn't have to say it that way, Jesus.
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
I mean,
Well,
I would
let's just
prefer
say
something a little more
I,
than food, but I mean,
occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject
the
of
way
my
this
first
man speaks
research
is
was
funny
the
to me.
elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person. How you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard.
I mean, I would tell you if I
Firstly,
knew, but I don't. So.
Do you have any extra organs? A second heart?
Okay, nah, I don't know about all that.
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
No.
What a stupid question. Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the
Bro,
possibility.
I'm so glad.
that
It's been
you
a while
were an
since
external
we've,
organ.
you know,
Perhaps
bullied
there is some
Paimon. I think we
invisible force
needed it a
connecting
little
you.
bit. Yeah, I caught Paimon
Oh.
with a fishing rod.
That rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean
I
that
mean,
Paimon's
I guess it's
elemental power would be
possible.
enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backwards.
Huh?
No,
Yeah, I don't
that
think it's
definitely
that, to be
can't be
honest.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
We're just, this
In that
isn't be a whole
case,
thing
it
just
would
bullying
appear that
Paimon
there's
again.
no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in their research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the
Alright,
answers.
how exactly are they gonna experiment on me?
This mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method.
I mean, is that not
Seem
normal?
very sciencey.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise.
I mean, I can do
Naturally,
it. I don't
if you
see how
require
that'll
a
help.
greater
But...
challenge, we could bring in 6 of
Okay, yeah, no. Stop. Like, I would rather never fight one if that's
Well,
good for
prepare
you.
yourself.
You know?
The slimes will be here any moment.
Alright. Just use this on him. Not what I meant to hit, but... Kill all these slimes real quick. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is, I don't really trust him with the experiments because I don't know how far he's gonna go with this. I hope he doesn't, you know, just start cutting me open at some point, you know? Quit running away from me. Annoying little slime. Okay, we can just not do that, please. Jesus Christ. No, let me pick it up.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary? If you're
Bro,
injured,
I could have
I
told
have
you
a few
that.
emergency potions ready.
Not like,
Excellent.
bro, what?
According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary.
Bro, I
we know
literally
that
could
the
have told you
external
that.
flow is
Like, this is
manifesting
my first time
normally.
fighting
Let's
slimes.
test the internal flow.
Internal flow? How do you test that?
Yeah, see, this is where he
It's
cuts
very
me
simple.
open.
I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract
See,
elemental
that
power.
sounds like you could
If the
definitely be
elemental
taking
power
my
is stored or
powers.
accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Yeah, like, is it gonna do something crazy?
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And
mean-
in the abnormal course of events?
Yeah, like, I'm gonna need to know
If
both.
anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations.
See,
Try
that
not to worry.
doesn't reassure me. See,
Well,
yeah.
it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with
mean,
this test. Just a
I
warning.
guess.
If an internal
I'm
elemental
not gonna be able
reaction
to say
occurs
no,
for
so I
any
guess
other
let's get
reason,
into it.
yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get, it's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately, not all of it is suitable. I'll take you to my campsite.
Okay.
We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders. All going to plan. We should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Okay.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions
Let's
when it
keep our
comes
eyes
to
open.
how healthy this is, or whether it's gonna kill me or not. But I mean, the game's not gonna give me the option to say no, so I might as well just go all in.
Here.
Do I
Should
even
do
want to
for
start
catalyst
this? Let me
purposes.
pick up this real quick.
This one. Usable with a bit of polish.
Let's I don't think I want to start whatever I don't know if that was a challenge or what, but I think I would rather not
This should
try
be
it.
enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll
Yeah,
lead the
nah,
way.
I'm sorry, but no. Like, that's not happening. Oh, this takes it down? Okay. So those also take down the freezing. That's good to know. So far, I'm loving Dragonspine. Like, once I'm done with this quest, I'm about to explore so much of this. Hold on. Okay, I was trying to see if I could steal some of
This
his
is my
stuff before I
campsite.
got into it.
I've added the materials we collected to the concoction.
Alright, let's see if this kills me or not.
Here.
What are you showing me? What is this? You just gonna stare at the papers? You gonna tell me what it is?
My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my
Oh,
research.
this is Timaeus. Okay.
I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello.
I'm maybe.
I've just gotten hold of the data from your
I do not
experiment.
like his voice
the report is
whatsoever.
already up on the board there.
Whoa.
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses, perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes.
Yeah, rational.
Consider,
Yeah.
you don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate. Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Doubt it.
Not bad
But let's
for a
try
point
it.
of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryo-reg is fine. Well, in that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sound.
After all, we've got our primary data already. If it turned out that he
Okay.
did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world,
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data.
I was about to say, like, you're kind of throwing that at me, like, all at once, you
To
know?
complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
great.
Alright.
I'll leave you to it.
Alright, can we go ahead and do the experiments, though? Because I'm getting a little
Looks
nervous
like the
about
potion's
these.
ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll
Okay,
hand it
that
over to you.
that reassures me.
In line with my expectations. Ready to drink.
Okay.
Remember to
I mean,
keep
it didn't
calm at
show
all
me,
times,
so I'm not
and
really
breathe
too
deeply if you feel
confident
unwell.
about this. All right, I'll take it. Oh, I opened my inventory. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't kill me or poison me. All right, where's it at? Is it in the food? No. Where's that? Here it is. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't kill me.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face.
Burning?
You said you tried.
He's
some
about to burn
already.
me from the
You
inside
sure
out.
It was ready? What happened to him?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that.
I
This
mean,
potion
what does that
channels
mean
elemental
though?
power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But
Wait, so
if the internal
are we
elemental
about to get
flow
another
is
element?
unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig.
True.
But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you.
At least he's
In
reasonable.
conclusion,
I'll take
I'd
it.
say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Yeah. Honestly,
Then
I was
again,
hoping to
better
tell
an
you.
ordinary
That's what I was
result
like,
than
can
a
I get a
peculiar
new
result.
like element or
Peculiar
something?
results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety.
Well,
The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same, they can understand, empathize,
I mean,
encourage.
he makes a
When
good
you're
point.
sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, but
I mean, he has a
peculiar
point, but you're kind of
person,
going on a full
they
speech
don't
again
have
that
much
I don't
recourse
really
for the
need.
things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a pyro-regisvine or
I
an Eye
guess.
of the Storm. Have I explained it
I don't
clearly
just think
enough?
I get it.
To sum
Like,
up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear.
all right.
Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it.
This man is so excited.
You gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now.
All right, calm
Having
down.
you
He
down
didn't
as an
really do
animal
anything.
Wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form. Now
Wait, he had me
that
down as
was-
an ant. Oh my
Not
god.
bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking this whole time.
What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit. Mr. Albedo.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something.
Okay, like you're gonna have to tell
Wait
me
one
what that
moment.
is because again,
If
like
you're
you're being
interested,
way too
why not have a
secretive
look
about
around?
some stuff.
It may help to pass the time.
What does he want me to do? Observe to Okay, why exactly am I doing this? Alchemy work tables. Some potion and other apparatus are laid out here. Are these what Albedo's used to investigate the world? Okay. I think it would. Please don't make me touch it. Like, can we not? Okay, so this is the board. We already saw that. And then, why do we? Okay, the shelf is kind of self-explanatory. So,
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
dang, that was fast, boy. You got back real fast. All right.
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting? Agreed.
I mean,
I'd love to find a moment to put them all in order. Well, on with the research.
all right.
There
What's the
may
next thing we
take
got to
to
do?
that, For example, here those with visions can manipulate the elements.
Okay.
But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone. So,
Okay.
leaving elements to one side. Do you possess any unique abilities?
Do I?
I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment. No,
Okay.
no. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
How?
That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, I suppose.
What's with the disappointment? Isn't that, like, impossible?
I mean, I don't know what he wanted me to do.
Have you tried
Like,
using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation.
I mean, yeah, I want to try these
suppose I
things.
have a
If the game would let me, I would love
curiosity
to.
for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Cooking? Paimon was looking forward to more mad science.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, can I, like, find out
Not
something
only is this
interesting about
recipe a
myself? Like, I
staple for
haven't.
me,
So
it's
far,
also
it's
worth
just made me be like,
experimenting
damn,
with
I'm
and
really that
highly
boring.
nutritious.
That does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves. Good buddies are always on the same page.
I'll leave you
I
to
mean-
it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything
Of course, you know,
Paimon doesn't
it's,
think we'll have that
this wouldn't be
problem.
Genshin Impact if at some point I
How are we
didn't
gonna
become
channel elemental
the delivery
power
boy.
into the food?
God damn, that takes your health real fast. Thank God I got into the cutscene in time.
I
That would have
imagine you
killed
must
me
have
for sure.
encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities.
I mean,
Much
I
as
guess.
I'd like you. There are two
I don't
puzzles
mind.
located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center. As
Okay.
with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do, a tried and tested adventure.
I swear I already did
see.
a physical one, but
So,
I guess
let's
I'll
see
do
you
it
in
again.
action. Start where.
Okay. Let's start with warming up a little bit so I don't end up dying. And get my health back up. Alright, here's one. Where is he going? Of course you would go on top of that. You would go on top of that. Alright, where's the other one at? We don't see another one anywhere near where I am. Alright, get him to go across. Go ahead. You can keep on going. Don't really feel like fighting you, but I guess I kind of have to. Or not. Okay. Go ahead and use that on you. Okay, like, I'm just gonna go ahead and run because that's just annoying to fight it into water. Alright, let's go. Okay, of course you gotta go up that way. You couldn't just go up the part that's already open, right? Alright. At least I know this is definitely the one I needed.
It should now be possible
All
to
right.
activate the central mechanism.
What does this do?
Exactly
Get rid
what
of the
will
water?
happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out. Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased.
Alright. So what did we
should
unlock?
be able- What's this?
Unfamiliar patterns.
To the best of my
Basically,
knowledge,
that's all I can see
these
there.
belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets. There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Okay.
Another thing
I'm kind of
like if you walk in
disappointed
a
that that's
wood,
all I got
gotta
out of
be
that,
grass.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively, the little reward I can
Yeah,
offer
it is a
too
little
to
small
mention.
for what I've done.
Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
I mean, if you don't, I'm gonna be kind of pissed because I kind of did this for nothing, you know?
Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the camp.
Not so fast.
I better get some crazy
You're not
rewards for
leaving until
this.
I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
Okay.
You didn't leave the mountain?
I
She's been
most
spying us
certainly
this
did
whole time.
not.
I knew it.
And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to. I must
What
say,
exactly is,
you
like-
let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by
What
his
exactly is she worried
compelling-sounding
about?
hypothesis and friendly demeanor.
Huh? Yeah, what are you
Taking
talking
orders from a
about?
complete stranger, drinking anonymous potions, participating
I mean, he
in all
tasted it
kinds of
first, so it's
strange
fine.
experiments. I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps you were colluding from the beginning.
Oh, you were speaking, you were thinking way too much.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better than you, Outlander.
I mean, I don't
I'm
think
only
you do.
concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
Huh?
No way! Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing. In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
I mean, you can't really do anything about it, but
What are you gonna do?
go off.
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good enough for me.
No,
I've
I'd prefer if
investigated
I just,
everything
you know,
else.
killed this
The
character
only
off,
items
you know?
left on the agenda are these symbols.
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, but for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy.
How about, you
Now
know,
then,
just leave, you
All
know?
things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat, which is what I was hoping. I would have been one
what the
very
hell, like,
unhappy
what was the
sister
point in
if
this
you'd
then?
made me work.
Overtime.
Literally just talking to talk.
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat
Oh,
the same
trust me, I
mistakes that you
wasn't.
did
I
this
sat
time.
here for a while
You
thinking
made a lot
about
of
whether
rash
this man was about to
decisions
test
today.
himself first or not.
He's gone. So stubborn. Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Huh. Never
Or
mind
both.
her. Let's go see Albedo.
Said, never mind her, let's just go back to the dude that she just warned us about. Probably gonna be a lot more if I don't cut out a decent amount.
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion.
Okay,
You
so
took
what we
quite
got
a
here?
while. Did you get held up on the way back?
No, I
Time for
don't
the
really want to
results.
explain it.
We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one.
Okay,
But
so
the
what we
integral
got?
preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from
Okay,
this world.
we knew that.
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for this.
I swear if that's
Please,
actually
I
all he
understand
knows.
that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for. Have you
Okay,
ever
like,
considered
I'm about
that
done
the
with
world
your
after
speeches.
that
Like,
may
if
have
I
a
don't get
natural
something good out of this, I
hostility to
swear.
Outlanders? I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned.
Okay.
Under the effects of Tevat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom. But after I observed you, I had another idea.
I swear if we have to do another
Imitating you
experiment.
helped to inspire my alchemy. And so,
Whoa! It looks like
Well,
something's
what is he-
appearing.
Well,
the transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition.
okay.
Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
Aw.
I mean,
It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
I swear if that is not actually like
Our
all we
efforts
accomplished today.
Might have bloomed forever. And it didn't even have any fruit.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us. Even a momentary burst is precious.
I'm not gonna lie, the way
life can
speaking
be
is
well
actually
lived.
starting to piss me
A
off.
life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Wait, what is this? I mean...
Things feel a little heavy right now.
I mean, yeah.
Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you.
Yeah, that doesn't insure me at
Paimon
all.
really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom. I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me. In
I
the
mean,
future,
I guess at least I was
if
useful,
the
I
need
guess.
arises,
Whatever.
can I solicit your help again? Well,
Okay.
glad I can count on you.
Okay.
I made a point throughout of telling him how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there.
Wait, what?
What could it mean?
See, that's
Those
something you
born
need
of
to
earth
tell me
are
while
bound
I'm
by
still
its
there, like...
imperfections. But those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If,
Okay.
one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt,
Oh, they're setting this up for
Destroy
something
everything.
crazy.
can I rely on you to stop me?
Okay. I like that. I like that. I'm not gonna lie, that summed up the quest perfectly. Because we really just set that up for something real nice.
Looks like some
Alright, so I actually started the one for the Festering Desire. 100% not putting that all in the same video because this first little quest thing is already an hour or more by itself. So I'm gonna have to shorten this down quite a bit. But yeah, 100%. Dragonspine looks crazy. At some point, I want to climb all the way up there and see what the heck that thing is. But I saw a decent amount of it with that quest, and that quest ended pretty well, knowing that Albedo could potentially end up being the person that absolutely destroys Mondstadt somehow. But yeah, 100%. Like, that summed it up perfectly. Definitely enjoyed that quest. If you want to see all of the rest of the ones, there's a whole lot of quests to do. Plus, I've already got one recorded. The Mona quest, I got the Child quest, I got the Zhongli quest. I got all of them ready. But yeah, 100%. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.